These are the cars made by Kymi. Some of them didn't exist in our timeline. Some of them are just simple prototypes. Such as this. This is a prototype from another timeline because it was never produced because they went out of business. Or just because the computer said so. This is another prototype. This actually is because they went out of business. This is a prototype of this. Actually, it's because this is this. But ignore that. We're gonna go from the... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We're gonna go from the first car to the last car. It will take quite a while. We're gonna drive them. We're gonna smash them into a wall. We're gonna drive them like sane people. So that means using our blinkers. In our little shitty 1946 automobile. Of course, we're probably not gonna, like, I don't know, turn on a fucking traffic, because that'll kill us, the computer, and us. Everyone will die. There's no reverse lights on this, I don't think. Though there are front blinkers, even though it's a 1946 car. It can go pretty fast, from what I've seen. Look at that. 73 miles an hour for a 1946 car? Who would have thunk it? That's faster than most of today's cars. I did that on purpose, because I was just going like this. And the car doesn't like it when you do that. The car also likes to oversteer, I think. Just a little. This thing can go fast, is all I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna smash it into this guardrail. See what happens. Well, as you can see, the whole drive shaft just flew out. Or drive line. That just went blank. Can it still drive? Yeah. Can it go anywhere? No. Let's grab the other Tarcan. This one is just going to be the Tarcans. Because it's simple. This one doesn't have as much wheel spin. Let's turn left. This one's a lot heavier. It's got not as much power. There's not much going on. Still got the same engine of the original base Tarcan. And I don't know if it can go any faster, however. But it's much more luxurious. It can go faster. Much faster. Well, the base Tarcan topped out at 75. This one can go 86. And smash it over. And then keep driving. And then keep driving. Keep driving. Look at that. Look at the dedication on this car. It's missing a taillight. Its headlights are probably smashed. One of them is. And everything else, well, one blinker works. Don't smash into trees, please. We're trying to drive you and show you how good the company was, rather than is, because the company's fucking dead. It's getting a little hot. Oh! Don't mind that. That was... It hit a tree. Gets to drive. You know it. That's what you get with Kymi. You get vehicles that work. Moving on. Now it's time for the Tarcan pickup. The better one. I don't know. Think I know? It's a pickup. It's got a V8 engine in it. Turn on your lights. Turn right. It's a much nicer vehicle than the Tarcans. Because it's not, you know, melting. Narrow bridge. I want to turn that way. The brakes are terrible. I will tell you that. What if we... Where's... There it is. What if we disconnect that? It's a 1946 hot rod! No, it's not. It's in the field. It gets quite a lot of wheel spin. What if I connect the rear diff? And the car's a lot happier. Oh, that was 25? Don't need it. Oh, maybe I do. This thing doesn't turn. It's a four-wheel drive truck. What I expect. 25, drifted! Ah! Oh, my truck bed. My truck bed and taillight. And license plate too, but that's less important. Because at least I still have my, front license plate. Now it just veers. Basically, what we're doing is just driving them until the cars can't drive anymore. Ooh, ow. 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 Blink the front diff, please, thank you. Lock it, whatever. See what it is. Taking our utility vehicle off. It's a Kymi Tarcan, it's a pickup truck. It's a Kymi Tarcan pickup. Alright, so drive it. Can! It's not dead yet. It's only got a giant dent in it. I'll probably have shattered the windshield. Or shattered something. We're going really off-road. Get back on the road. No, it's back on the wheels. Ow. It's got no lights. Well, it still has one headlight, but it's got no lights. I wasn't even paying attention to how fast this thing would go. Which is not the biggest problem. This is a problem, but not the biggest. Hey, we're back on the road. Car's still veers. Let's go to the sawmill. Yes, well, it's like this. It's the best drift vehicle I've seen so far. Also, the, oh, no! Ah! Ow. I'm surprised this thing is still moving. Completely honest right now. It's mostly moving via hopes and dreams. This thing just won't be put down, as far as I'm concerned. It also doesn't drift. It just turns. Ooh, ow. That specific part. Ah, it's all janked. I want to see it go through. I want to see it go through the place. I want to see it get stuck on the place. I think what's going to happen first is that it's going to overheat and die. Drift it! Drift it! Ow. Okay. One wheel is no longer on the ground. I'm sorry to whoever owns this. Not the car, of course. I own it. guy was the previous creator of Kymi. Oh, wheel just broken. Wheel, no more wheel. Oh, don't tell me that that's what you do. You survived through so much. Your drive lines even stick up through you. Start a fire. Yeah, it's gonna start a fire. And there's the last Tarcan, which is the Sport. Of course, we never made the Tarcan in this world. We also didn't make the util. But I'm just showing cars. This is the Sport version. It turns. There's nothing really different about the Sport version from the base model besides the fact that it's gonna better everything. It's just overall better. It drives. It drifts a little. It goes into the ditch. It dies. Yeah, that's the Tarcan in a nutshell. And a shell nut. Is that it? Is that all the Tarcans there were? Because we only produced the 46, or yeah, the 46 models. Very true. That is all we produced. While we're at it, because there's only one of these, let's look at it. This is the Intuit. It's a sport car. It's a sports car. It's for sport. It's got a flat plane V8. You may notice that the back end looks very similar to something that we already made. That's because this was the prototype of that before the game decided to die. Also, these are really good brakes because they're very cool right now. I always like the front end of this. Also, it can go like 100 miles an hour for being, I don't know, some kind of car. It's gonna smash into something and die. I know this. Because I'm not taking my foot off the pedal until we smash into something and die. And... as well as me, I broke as well, because I'm very fucking dead. And on to the road below. So if I wasn't dead, I'd be dead now. Mostly because I'm going in the ocean. I'd be covered in glass. I'd be covered in water. I'd probably be covered in rocks. I'm dead. I'm dead.